Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still...
There's a quick free kick. Timber couldn't squeeze it through. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Just and a chance! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Saka in acres of space out wide. And he's quick to snatch it back. Nicely weighted ball. Saka's delivery. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's been cut out, well played. That has ended up in no man's land. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Timber. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's been won straight back. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He rises! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, super find. He's got away. Timber goes back to front. Saka hurtling down that right flank. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played out wide. And it's Rice. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Tries a shot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Good ball, good take. Ødegaard. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Ødegaard. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Camavinga coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Camavinga. And it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. Timber cuts it out.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Mbappe. Quality ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Koundé gets across to intercept that.
There will be 1 minute
Upamecano. Mbappe. Rice. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Report to the staff room immediately.
France are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 29, Kai
So
Havertz.
off we go once more.
Coming on the field is number 19,
Do it.
Trossard.
Can he get it through? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Some resolute defending there. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Calafiori. Now it's Trossard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ødegaard, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Trossard. France needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Olise. That is a great pick out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And the finish! And that has been clubbed away. Looking to play him in, and he was quick to react. Doué. France are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them, and it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution.
Now it's Trossard. France perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Timber. Ødegaard. Saliba calmly anticipates. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Backward it goes. No outsmarting him this time. The ball has bounced loose now. Looking for a runner. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Calafiori. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Trossard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great chance! He's got a goal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And now he has two.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 33.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
36.
France take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Number 9.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Substitutions taking place.
It's an imaginative pass. Looking for options for movement. No, he's seen through all of that. Nicely intercepted. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
He's being urged to shoot. Delivered with swing. Well, that is one way to stop him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Shifted it to the flank. Barcola. Played in deep. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And here's Mbappe. Digne has it out wide and in big header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Barcola. Now it's Thuram. Union receives it in a wide position. Barcola. Eze. Saka. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's it. France can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactical. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So off we go then. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide.
And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So, a breakthrough already. Bellingham. For Jordan Henderson. And here's Kane. That is ended up in no man's land. Ambitious ball here. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Araujo gets it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And it's Bellingham. And the through ball. Kane! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Kane is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Kane! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. He has a look up. Good ball, good take. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. He can get that clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Tries to pass it through. He's in space and looking for options. Saka.
England are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Played it again. Oh, that was vital. Well, that pass isn't the best. De Jong. Balde. Played over towards the opposite flank. Yamal looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Kane. Now it's Solanke. Gavi. And it's Balde. De Jong. And it's Pedri. And here's Yamal. Yamal. Gavi! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Saka. Saka, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexander-Arnold, nicely spread. Now it's Kane. Kane is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the shot's on here. Oh, well played, well played. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! That ball looks a good one. And that's a danger. And the finish! Saka! Amazing! About as smooth as it gets. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Lewandowski! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. England are looking to go forward now. Balde. No, he's not getting past him there. Can he get it through? Nicely worked. Ter Stegen gets it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And they're quick to get it back. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Goal, England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't...
And there's the end of the first half. England come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
England are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And the second half gets underway. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Solanke. Oh, super ball. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked out the run. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is Kane. Now, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And he's in on goal. Saka. Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Kane is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Rafinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Jordan Henderson. That is good alertness. And it's Gavi. Pedri. Yamal. Now there's Gavi! He's scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lewandowski, it's Lewandowski! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Searching passes played there. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. Now it's Saka. Pedri. Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Lewandowski. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So their fourth corner of the game.
En el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 6 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 20. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
He's having a shot! England have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. He is just caressing the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Guehi herring after the ball here. That has not gone well. Kane under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Ter Stegen gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neatly clipped into chance for a shot! Fantastic from Solanke! A finish right from the top draw! And they're back in front!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
England get themselves into the lead. Plays it through. Great ball if he can get there. That's an excellent interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rice takes control of it and he's on the move. Chance here to counter. Lewandowski. Guehi cuts out the pass. Gallagher.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's making a real surge on the left. That's very neat. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Solanke concedes a free kick for that. Foden, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Good-looking ball. De Jong kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
England get their fourth corner. And he's there to clear it. Dani Olmo. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's got away. And this is Lewandowski. Well, that's a little loose. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Solanke claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Robertson wins the duel this time. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. It's a searching pass. Frimpong. And back to the goalkeeper. Great vision. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Very nicely done. Nicely weighted ball. Frimpong picks it up out. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? And it's a goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So, a breakthrough already. Played into the middle. Isak! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Konate is there, and he can pick it up.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's been cut out, well played. That's good running with the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He could be in here. Robertson. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Played into space. And he's lost his man. Mbappe! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bellingham. That's a throw. Madrid looking to pass their way through. McAllister. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Forwards and with intent. That's a good run he's making there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. McAllister looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. And he's intervened well there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's managed to get free. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Thinks one through. That's been intercepted. And here's Isak. Rudiger tries to pass it through. Oh, superb! And the finish! He scored! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we're already back up. He's gone for goal! Sensational from Isak! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect. Could be danger here. Might be danger here. Now that's a fine challenge. Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He is through here. Rodrigo. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well measured. He's found a way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Vinicius Junior was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Takes a shot! Bellingham! That is brilliant! A finish of true class! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Isak stood up well to him there.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That has been cut short. Gravenberg. And here's Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Liverpool have it back and can... Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking. Frimpong. And here's Isak. Eder Militao. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great challenge, time to perfection. It's a throw-in. And it's Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Keeper's dealt with that. Back in once more. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Ekitike. Oh, what has happened here? Big chance! And it's come back out to him.
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, McAllister. Number 22.
That's an imaginative pass.
Ekitike. Number 26, Robertson.
They're not going to make any further
Coming on
progress
the
now.
field, Number 2, Gomez. Number 8,
Valverde finds himself
Szoboszlai.
offside.
Number 18, Gakpo. Number 6, Kekes. Substitutions taking place.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Goulet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Alaba. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Arda Güler.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Kekes. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Shot a goal!
Kerkez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Goulet, nice looking ball. And it's Valverde. Now he's got space here. Vinicius Junior. Lobbed in behind. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Please take this opportunity.